It's not picking up. Sorry. We'll just have to assume Tenma's not coming.
What? I seriously misjudged that four-eyed chicken. He's being unbelievably selfish here.
Suzuka, look. Tenma's practical skills aren't exactly stellar. He was probably afraid he would hold the rest of us back.
That's no excuse. He shouldn't have run away.
Think about it like this. He's supporting us from a distance. Hey, no matter how bad we mess up, Tenma will still be around. That's a good thing, isn't it? Come on, you gotta give him a break, Suzuka. Unless you wanted his life to be at risk. Okay, that's what I thought. Any ideas on how we should get in?
I suppose I could break through the barrier and then the security surrounding the agency building. I know of a few different places that stupid Tora might be.
Wait, what is going on with me?
Who would believe it? Me, an equal of the famous Abe no Seimei, to be called out in the middle of the night and ordered around like a child. After you've been alive a few hundred years, there's no telling what the future will hold.
Do you have objections?
Oh, by no means. Just to be sure, you are not trying to exact revenge for the dead. You are instead simply trying to recover what was taken, and that is why we are here? To recover Yako Tsuchimikado's reincarnation.
As in Harutora Tsuchimikado? I had a feeling you already knew what this little adventure was all about.
Indeed, but you still give me far too much credit.
That's good to hear and rather encouraging. I believe the door to the possibility of us becoming friends is now just barely open, Master.
Is it my imagination, Shadow, or is this condescension I hear in your tone?
Apologies, Kyoko. This time, let the adults handle it. Ready, Master? Just as we planned.
Yes.
Well then, let's get this over with.
Come with me.
It's you!
Listen, I'm sorry.
What?
Receiving an apology might seem a little strange, but even so, I owe you one.
Did you used to be human too?
Yes. I was known then as Chihiro Mutube. When I was alive, there was a period of time I worked under Chief Tairenji.
So you were part of the Twin Horn Syndicate too?
Yes. I was also involved in the spirit disaster terrorism that happened in the spring. I died right afterwards. Come on.
How's Takiko?
I gave her something that should help her sleep. She didn't take the news about Natsume well. Hopefully rest will calm her down. Oh, and just so you're aware, my master was genuinely hoping to become good friends with the two of you. And that's the truth.
Because of Yako's reincarnation?
No. She was lonely. She needed friends.
In case you didn't already know, I'm Genji Kurahashi. Nice to meet you, Harutora Tsuchimikado.
This guy.
You don't seem very surprised, even if you realized it on your way in here. You're more composed than expected.
Wait, this is saying the real enemy is Kurahashi?
You aren't going to ask about my daughter.
I don't need to. If Kyoko knew anything, she would have told us a long time ago.
Is that so?
Now just to be sure, you can really do it? You can bring Natsume back to life with the Taizen Fukun ritual, can't you?
I can. But you do realize it would be against the law.
And you're not gonna just bring her back to life as Takiko's familiar, whatever Yashimaru's turned into over there?
Oh no. There are several different types of Taizen Fukun rituals. Strictly speaking, it refers to the entire magic system that can manipulate souls by accessing a spiritual being called Taizen Fukun.
A magic system?
Yes. For example, Suzuka only knows one method. In particular, where the user's life is sacrificed in exchange for the life of the dead. Now, such a thing is a possibility. But there's so much more that can be done. In other words, it's only a small part of the system. By the way, Yako's last Taizen Fukun ritual did not fail.
What?
Well, as you know, Yako has been reincarnated, right? Additionally, We're talking about magic manipulating a single individual's soul. You can't believe that caused such a destructive disaster?
The Great Spirit disaster in Tokyo happened, though!
What I'm saying is, Yako didn't mess up on the Taizen Fukun ritual, but on the system it's part of.
That's enough, Yashimaru.
Well, anyway, everything I promised about bringing Natsume Tsuchimikado back to life still holds, and you can certainly believe that.
I'm sure you've already heard an earful from the Soma Princess, but our hope is to welcome you as our comrade.
No, not me. Yako Tsuchimikado, right?
You're wrong. We want you, Haratora Tsuchimikado, the son of Yasuzumi Tsuchimikado, and the next head of the family.
Why someone like me? I don't get it. I haven't recovered my memories from my past life, and I'm not a genius like Yako. So what, you think I'm just gonna wind up an amazing Onmyo mage like Yako was? Besides that, what exactly are you hoping to accomplish by having Yako on your side?
During the Pacific War, Yako Tsuchimikado sat at the top of the Onmyo Bureau. He unified the different types of Japanese magics, as well as created the extremely practical imperial style of Onmyo magic. However, Yako did not achieve this acting alone. Working with him, not only on Onmyo magic, but on magic from other sects, examining, sorting, finding complements, and creating a system with a powerful Tsuchimikado branch family, the Kurahashis, and the Soma family, who had influence over the Imperial Army.
Soma...
If by the side of Onmyo mage Tsuchimikado stood Hishimaru and Kakugyoki, then who stood by Tsuchimikado as chief of the Onmyo Bureau? And as the head of Onmyo? The answer is the Kurahashis and the Somas.
At one time, Tsuchimikado, accompanied by Kurahashi and Soma, achieved the revitalization of magic. After that, they decided to aim for even greater heights and advancements. But it was to no avail. Things are different now, so the Kurahashis and Somas are ready to take over Yako's great work once more. After all, they finally have their king. We request your cooperation.
I see. That must be it.
Must be what?
The real reason I was raised in a branch family. The whole family. They were all trying to protect me.
Kurahashi. We have company.
What the?
An attack! Everyone! Stay behind the barrier inside! D? But how? I thought Kogure purified him.
That spirit energy looks like it belongs to a divine general.
He's a child? I can't believe it. Is this D's true form? I can't. How am I supposed to purify this? What's going on? At this rate...
Hello, Mariren. You're here, right?
Yes,
Intensify the agency barrier to maximum strength.
right! Om Shuri Mari Mamari Mari Shishori Soaka.
Wow, that was terrifying, wasn't it? There's almost no point in asking. But... to be sure, you are the Flame Devil, are you not?
It is an honor to meet you. I am the Onmyo mage Iwao Miyachi.
You saw through his plan? Very impressive.
Thank you, but I had no idea Shadow would bring you out, Master. What kind of magic could he have used to make that happen?
Oh, no kind of magic. We just happen to be texting buddies, that's all.
Texting buddies? You mean that's all it takes to bring out the great Domon? Well, in that case, if it's not too much to ask, do you mind giving me your number as well?
Yeah, no problem. You're welcome to it. It doesn't come very cheap, however.
Commander!
Sorry, Maririn. I'm going to have to leave the inside of the building to you.
Roger that, sir. And please stop calling me that name.
I must say our enemy is hardly a naive one.
I have dreamed of this moment so many times.
Not too bad.
Come on, Teach, you don't have to be so cold to me. I came all the way out here in the middle of the night. You can at least play with me a little.
No maku saraba, tatakyati yaku saraba, oke yaku saraba tatarata, senda makaro sharaken yaki, saraba bikan, untarata
I
kamba.
figured Dominashi of all people would come back to life right now.
We don't need to figure, just be glad that he did. While the Onmyo agency is busy trying to take care of him, we'll get the chance to go rescue our idiot friend Harutora.
Guys, wait!
Wait for what? Kyoko? Okay, what is it?
I don't entirely know what myself, but
Alrighty then. You can stay here and be on standby. Suzuka and I will go inside.
no, listen, that's not it! Can you please just hold on a sec?
Hey, seriously?
Miyachi is holding Master Domon back at the front of the agency building. I have confirmed that Kagami has made contact with Shadow and is about to engage in battle with him.
Then this is not the Master trying to get revenge on his own.
We should assume he's on Shadow's side now. I did not see this coming. Miyachi can't move at the moment. The purification troops from HQ are scrambling too. Only time can tell what will happen.
And me, what should I do?
Oh, I think it best if you stay with the princess on standby.
Whatever you say, sir.
Mr. Otomo? And Domon is working with him?
Based on that reaction, it would seem you know who Shadow is. Does that mean you also know the reason he came here to pay us this visit? Were you aware that your friends are somewhere nearby as well?
What? Are you serious?
You probably realize this, but they're not going to like the idea of you reviving Natsume Tsuchimikado with forbidden magic.
Since we're not afraid of breaking those taboos, we're the only ones who will help you.
Harutora Tsuchimikado. I hate to admit this, but there are still a couple of misunderstandings we need to deal with. Unfortunately, I can't reassure you these matters will be easily resolved down the road. There is no way anyone can be certain what is to come. However, we have no choice but to move forward. We must continue making decisions. Especially if our ambitions and desires are as outrageous as bringing the dead back to life. Make your choice.
All right, I'm in.
Please don't!
Khan! What are you doing?
Master Harutora, I know this is impertinent, but please listen to what I have to say. You must not trust these people, sir! The fact is as clear as day. Please, rethink what you're planning to do. Listen to me, you have to reconsider!
Yeah, believe me, Khan. I'm well aware that I can't trust them. It's not a surprise, they already know I don't totally believe what they say, but I don't have any other choice here! What I feel doesn't matter! Besides, I'm using them too!
You're wrong! Look, Master Harutora, you do not get what I'm saying! The normal you would have understood without ever having to think about it. But the you right now simply does not comprehend. Please listen to me! Trust is not a thing you can compromise and give up on because you have no other choice at the moment. It's also not something you can give up on when it is more convenient.
Khan! Stop it right now!
No! You have to listen to me, sir! If you took a moment to look at them, it would be obvious to you, too. Think about what these people have already done to those who were close to them, to allies who fought beside them and for them. Tell me, out of everyone you've met or heard of who've been considered one of their precious comrades, is there even a single person that has been left smiling? Master Haratora, your smile will not be found on the path you are heading toward now, and you know without a doubt you can trust me on that. And even if they kept their word and Natsume were to be revived, I seriously doubt she would be able to smile in the end, too. Please try to remember her, sir. When she died, there was a smile on her face, Master. This would taint that moment entirely. Is that what you truly want?
Shut up! What exactly do you want me to do? So just because she smiled when she died, everything's supposed to be okay? Well, to hell with that! I'm bringing Natsume back, no matter what!
Master Haratora! If that is the case, then you must not leave this to any other person! Take the matter into your very own hands and do it yourself! I mean, you are the reincarnation of Yako Tsuchimikado, the greatest authority on magic dealing with souls, are you not? Think about it, sir. Even these bad men agree that Yako Tsuchimikado perfected the current Taizen Fukun ritual. If you were indeed his reincarnation, you should be able to perform the ritual better than anyone else!
But I can't. That's impossible. I don't have those memories from my past life, Khan. It's not like I know as much as he did. No, there's no way I would ever be able to use the Taizen Fukun ritual.
Master Harutora, do you realize how pitiful you sound? Did you or did you not just tell me you would do anything to bring her back no matter what? If your desire in this extreme action is to repay Natsume from a genuine and heartfelt place, then I think you should take on that responsibility yourself, sir. Why would you consider leaving it to someone else? And to scoundrels, no less. It's inexcusable at best, sir. Have you thought about how Natsume would feel if that was the way she was brought back into the world? By those who care nothing for her? However, if you brought her back by yourself, instead of relying on people that you know you can't trust, no matter what the result, Natsume would be happy. I know without a doubt she would show you her smile again, sir.
What do you say, kid? Your time's up. The Spirit Disaster Purification Unit will arrive soon. So, what will it be?
Khan. Thank you for that.
Ugh, all that hubbub for nothing. And like that, back to square one. We can't seem to win, can we? Oh well, let's talk about the future in the morning, shall we? Kurahashi, the seal on the coat has been broken.
Wait, what? But there's no way!
No, it wasn't those three. I'm positive we would have noticed it if it had been them.
Then who?
What a splendid defense! I had a boy come to me as well, you know.
Tsuchimikado, call the Ravencoat!
Ravencoat! Come!
Yoshimaru!
All right. What a ruckus. If you could stay still, that'd be great.
Do your thing, Khan!
Oh dear. Harutora, it'll be hard for you to do the Taizen Fukun ritual with that level of magic.
How dare you!
Sit down, girl.
Om bishi bishi kara kara shibari sawaka!
That wasn't very nice. You almost broke my monocle.
That fan was an armored familiar?
Go!
Namu Hachiman Great Bodhisattva! Sorcery is fascinating, and generally used for humans. Which is why it doesn't seem to be aware of me in the slightest. Damn it.